Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
That's what I tell them. I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. How to code, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success.
Hey, what's up? We are here with my guy, Coach Will Compton. Great guy. And always a pleasure to catch up with him and chop it up with him. So first, Comp, man, appreciate you. Thanks so much for what you're doing, how you do what you do.
I appreciate that. It's a blessing. A lot of people don't understand, the reward that we get. Not only monetary, but the things that you get from kids that are, 7, 8 years before when you coach them and things like that. I mean, that's the real payoff for us.
It's good, man. So what I want to do with our session here, we've got a good bit of content together before, and if you guys are search, we've done a lot of things together, and I'm appreciative of him of that. And he sent a lot of people to me too to do content. Thank you for the support on that. But I just want to throw some words at you, okay? And maybe 3 or 4 words, and you just talk about what comes to heart or mind when you hear these words.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Or phrases. It could be words or phrases. Okay. So, sacrifice equals advancement.
Sacrifice equals advancement.
Yeah.
Man, that is a fantastic phrase, and I think that's something that for a little bit is more on us old school guys. I have to say I'm an old school guy now. I'm going into year 21. Is that some of our younger guys don't understand that delayed gratification that's going to come with the amount of work that you put in, and it's not always the amount of hours that you put in as far as at the field house, having the car parked out there. Sometimes that sacrifice is reading a book. Sometimes that sacrifice is, that's something me and Hutto always talk about. I always talk about reading books.
Yep.
It's about going to clinics, and that's going to help set you up for, now you want to be from a junior high coach to a high school coach to a coordinator, to a head coach, is that you're going to have to make sacrifices in there, for those advancements, whether that be in time, whether that be in relationships, whether that be in different ways that you approach whatever you're trying to be.
Love it, man. So you hit one of the magic words in what you just said. My sensors went off. Ding, 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 ding. You said relationships. So I'm gonna go quality relationships.
Quality relationships. Everything, we talk about inside of our program at Hutto is rules without relationships leads to rebellion. Woo. And so, I say it again, rules without relationships leads to rebellion. And so we are very relationship driven. And that relationship, as far as that goes, that starts with me to our assistant coaches to one another, and then assistant coaches down to players to one another. And when you do that in essence becomes the definition of what your culture is inside of your program. Yeah. And so when you become a relationship-based program, then everything else seems to fall into place. Is that now you become a player-led program. You become the assistant coach they have drive, they have buy-in into the program, and they're willing to lead from that example. And once you have relationships with those coaches and with the players and things like that, now you're able to serve. And I know that's one of our words that we always talk about as well. You can't serve. I can't serve you, Chip Baker, and go get it if I don't know where you want to go. Yeah. And I don't know where you want to go if I don't have a relationship and I don't take the time to get to know where you want to go. And so me as a leader inside of our program, I have to be diligent and mindful in knowing where coaches want to go and what they want to be, and then my job is to help them get to where they want to be.
That's some game right there. I don't know if you caught all of that, but that's some heavy game. All right, so I know you, I know what you're about. I know you, my guy, right? And so I think that what you do, man, you're gonna leave, and you are leaving a great everlasting impact, right? A great everlasting legacy. So the last word I want to give you is legacy.
I love this. One of my favorite books is The Legacy Builder by Rod Olson. It's one that me and you talked about when we worked together. And I think that you know, the legacy for me when I was younger, legacy was about the wins and about, you know, how many rings I could put on my finger, how many championship games I could get to, and things like that. As I've grown and I've matured, and the beard got a little whiter on the goatee, wisdom. That's what everybody keeps telling me, is wisdom. Is the legacy that I want to leave now is, again, it kind of goes back to that relationship piece, but it also, for me, I want them looking in to know that, yes, I was a good father. You know, my son's about to be a senior, about to have another one that's a freshman. I want them to see, you know, how I treat my son and how, you know, I'm able to be a father and how I'm able to be a part of his life. You know, a husband, you know. Am I perfect at it? No. Do I fail at that daily? Absolutely. Just as Edie, she'll let you know. But, you know, they're able to see that, you know, even though things were rough, things were tough, you know, we were able to make it through, which will celebrate number 20 this year. You know, so those things, and then, you know, everybody, you know, talks about, they're going to remember how you made them feel. You know, that's the ultimate thing. So, you know, when the legacy goes, Coach pushed me to be my best. Coach truly wanted the best for me. And I think when you develop those relationships and you truly have their best in at heart, it may take them a little bit while to understand why you had that approach with them, but they truly come back to it and say, man, I see, that's why you were pushing me to be where I was.
That's awesome, man. So good. Well, as we close, if you don't mind sharing with the audience your social media so they can check you out and show the Hippos some love, man.
Oh, absolutely. It's at Coach W Compton on Twitter. Just type in hashtag Coach. I'm sure you'll be able to find me.
Coach can cook. Well, man, thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. God bless.
Go get it.